As humans, we are afraid of the unknown, what lies on the opposite side of the fence. Sometimes there lies darkness, fear, and deep sadness.
However, we may be keeping ourselves from things which could improve our lives, such as happiness, new relationships, and rewarding experiences.
Barriers such as these help us feel safe, but they also divide us from one another.
God did not intend for us to be separated and divided.
Jesus came to break down the fences in our lives and invite us all to be a part of God's kingdom.
This fence is here today, separating our congregation from the Lord's table, a place filled with overflowing compassion and love.
Do you want a fence separating you from the Lord's table?
No.
Now the fence constricts us and prevents us from coming to the table. But that needs to change.
Hold it steady, Chris. Start it. It worked better in practice.
God calls us to open our hearts to all people around us and break down the boundaries constricting our lives.
We must open our hearts and minds to His love so that we may arrive at the Lord's table, with which Jesus invites us to gather around.
We invite you to come down the center aisle today and join us in receiving communion.
Today, we are using the many colored goldfish to represent Jesus' body. They remind us that no matter who we are, where we're from, race, gender, or color, we are all invited to Jesus to join in this meal.
The grapes represent Jesus' blood and the new covenant He offered with His life.
When you have received communion, please move to the side aisles of the sanctuary before sitting down.
We invite you to join us in making a pledge to just listen to one another. If we just listen together, we can make a huge difference in the brokenness of our world.
Daniel and Chris have Sharpies to give you so that you may sign your name on the fence and promise to listen and do your best to understand others. Please sign and then return to your seats.
Jesus was the ultimate authority at helping break down the fences between us. He brought people around and over the fences and made them a part of the community. Today, you are going to go through the fence and to the Lord's table where Jesus is inviting you. Please come.